When your life is public, I think one of the challenges this generation has is understanding the difference between secret and private. I date privately because my whole life is public. I'm not trying to keep you a secret, and I'm trying to protect you from the attacks. We live in a society that is overly exposed. Everybody want to know who everybody with. And why can't you post me? The reason why you're doing it is because you're probably doing something sneaky. I'm doing this because I can't protect every aspect of my life, but my personal life is my personal life. And especially when it comes to being a pastor.
Yes.
Women can tear your church up.
Yes.
We live in a world where when the president is looking for a vice president, we never know who that person is until they are vetted. We need to learn in the dating space
Teach.
how to make sure that we have vetted the individual,
Teach.
knowing everything that we need to know before we go public, so that we won't be embarrassed by things that we find out later about them.
Yeah.
You may have heard me mention how I have ADHD and I'm a computer brain and my brain spots patterns that I am not even looking for. The original reason for me watching that panel was to get clips for my video that was going to be on what happens when women are the breadwinners. But when I heard Bishop, talking about, of course, his wife passing and how he's getting back out there in the dating game, he's just doing so while protecting his privacy. I was like, it's so weird, some of his word choices in this clip, because I remember that story years back about a woman that he claimed was just, she's crazy and she's stalking me for no reason at all, which I thought was bizarre, because if she's so crazy, how is she brilliant and a med student? She actually graduated from med school and she had started her residency, and all of a sudden she came up missing. I said, well, when was that and whatever happened with that? As it turns out, this year's the 10-year anniversary of her coming up missing. Back in the spring of 2013. And I said, well, whatever happened to that young lady? As it turns out, her body was found in a lake in 2014. And I thought it was bizarre that he had mentioned secrets, because I had already started on a video weeks ago about how secrets cause sickness. But it was about members of the people like me, who came from a church background and they have a music background. And the holdup for the whole video was the fact that I said, well, you know what? Niecy is still living, whereas the other people have passed on that I mentioned in the video. So maybe I shouldn't do it. Watch this video today. Bishop was talking about secrets. I figured maybe that was a sign that I should finish my video, and maybe we are ready to talk about these types of things. What really made me think about the video again was just yesterday, me seeing Niecy bringing up the past and calling her sister a liar. I said, well, maybe she is ready to bring back up the past, so maybe I should do it. If you think that this is something that you'd want to hear about, go to the @PrettyBrownRise YouTube channel and subscribe, and then hit the bell for all notifications. But outside of that, getting back on topic, if you have ever been in a secret or a private relationship, tell me what is the difference and what are the rules. And how do you know if someone is just keeping you a secret because they're actually in a relationship with someone else? I hope to hear your feedback in the comments.